Hello folks and welcome to the show. My name is Asa Morris and this is Weird Week. Thank you so much for joining us. If you would like more video content, make sure you swing over and check out our new show, sort of an intermittent series. I'll upload them whenever I upload them, of essentially me just tearing apart fake TikTok videos. It's a great time. It's also available on this channel. And if you would like more in-depth discussions on a wide variety of topics, make sure you check out Strangeness. It's our podcast. It's available anywhere that podcasts are available. I know you've seen me talk about it before, but I really love the podcast. It is mine. So make sure you subscribe to that. And of course, make sure you're following us on all of the socials. I'm most active on Instagram and currently TikTok, but we also have quite an active presence on Twitter, where most of my 3 a.m. thoughts come bubbling up to the surface. It's a little touch and go there. Anyway, I wanted to get all the business out of the way because, boy howdy, well, as I prophesized last week, that's right, I am a UFO prophet now. On Sunday, videos like these began to pop up. A singular point of light surrounded in a cone of thinner light or dust, cruising slowly through the sky until eventually exploding and separating, as seen in this shot. Of course, people were concerned, curious, and in general awe. However, had they been fans of this show, they would have known what they were looking at. As I reported in the last episode, on Sunday the 14th, SpaceX launched more Starlink satellites from Kennedy Space Center. Now, these were not shots of the satellites themselves, the long chains of light, of course, but these are the rockets taking them up. And for the record, this is how most rocket launches look. Over in the r Seattle subreddit, an interesting photo was posted declaring Nessie in the Puget Sound. As you can see, a large-bodied, long-neck thing seems to be visible, and quite large. The comments went back and forth on the validity of both the photograph and the creature, so I began to do some digging. Turns out, not surprisingly, that a large creature like Nessie has been spotted in the Puget Sound many times over. For example, this photograph from 2018 seemingly shows a long neck breaching the water. Also, this drone footage, taken by Kevin Del Bosque in June of 2017, seems to show the same creature. However, later in the video, we get a closer look at the creature, and it is obvious that this footage and the 2018 photograph are simply images of oddly shaped driftwood. However, comparing the original photograph with the driftwood photograph, one can see that this is not the same object or profile. It could still be driftwood. Or not. Also on Monday, I came across an interesting video from a man named Grant Reed, who has come up with an easy way to gather EVPs using the popular open source streaming software OBS. Here's a very edited down clip of Grant explaining his process.
What you're going to hear on this webcam is totally different than what you're going to hear on this video cam. What I'm doing is pumping out this white noise through the speaker. Shh. Okay, getting the voices to answer me and talk to me again. However, I am at the same time running a AI software that mutes it from the mic while I'm recording it. So what we record on the webcam is only the voices of whatever answers me, not all the static. This has already worked. I have a recording that I made. I asked it my name. It said my name. When I say something, see that mic line? That green line, the second one goes. So as I'm watching that line, when I'm doing this and I ask a question, I stop talking, the line drops back to nothing, and then when they answer me, or whatever answers me, you can actually see that microphone line move, even though I can't hear anything with my ear. This is weird. This is just an example of what was going on last night and how the artificial intelligence gets rid of that and you can hear the word. Because I certainly didn't say the word. There's a word in there, it's thank you. My lips don't move. You'll hear it. Check this out. It's recording right now. Okay, so it's recording right now.
On Tuesday, Redditor Moman12345667 posted this video taken from a chairlift at Shawnee Peak in Maine. I'll let them speak for themselves.
God, I hope it works. I'm looking right at a fucking UFO, I swear to God, on my life. I'm looking at a fucking UFO up there, dude. That thing is not moving and it's too small to be an airplane. What the fuck?
Some users in the comments suggested that this was footage of a plane coming straight on, giving the appearance, the illusion of a cylindrical craft. Others even stabilized portions of the video to support it. Here is a stabilized version of the video. To me, it looks like it is most likely a terrestrial vehicle flying away from the observer. There is even a navigation light visible in a few of these frames. The shape of the craft seems more streamlined than a passenger jet, similar to a fighter jet or a shuttle. Though this next clip originates back in 2019, for some reason it began making the rounds again this week. In fact, I recently covered it in our debunking TikTok video, which you can see here.
Taking her with me when I move, so
Alright,
if
so
any of you are
it's just
interested in that
a
doll,
creepy doll
please
vid.
let me know.
The face moves
Because I don't
pretty
wanna
quick
keep
here. You
her,
have to
but
look
I'd
at the
like her to
face.
go
It's
to a
real
good
small.
home. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's interested, I
And
don't.
there is a second angle coming up, but the second angle looks like CG. I think the whole thing is done with
God, are you
a morph
kidding
app
me?
or later in post. Look at this.
Somebody out there that's interested, I
That
don't.
looks like a fucking morph app to me. The hair doesn't move, nothing else moves.
Oh my God.
Pretty
Heather.
soon they hear a girl's
Oh
voice.
my God. Clay, did you see that?
When you said you're not taking her with you, what the
my-
is that?
I don't know. I just.
I don't know.
Her girl's voice.
Are you serious?
That could have been
That wasn't one
added,
of
it
you?
could have been anything, who knows. And now some bells are going to jangle behind them, which as you'll see, could have come from anywhere
Did she really
behind them.
just f***ing move?
Anybody could be back there.
Oh, hell
There's a lot of
no.
space back there. However, I may have been too quick to judge. A higher quality version of the video popped up on Wednesday.
To go to a good home. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's interested, I don't. Did that
Oh my God, that's
fucking thing just move?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Her pretty face just moved towards you.
Oh my God, Heather.
Like that legitly just moved.
Oh
Did you
my
see
God.
that?
Clay, did you see that shit?
When you said you're not taking her with you,
Go to a good home. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's interested, I don't. Did that
oh my God, that's
fucking thing just move? Oh my God.
What is that?
I don't know, I just
I
heard
just
that.
heard a girl's voice.
Are you serious? That wasn't one of you?
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God, she really just fucking move?
Her face.
Oh, hell no. Oh my God. Heather, I got the cold chills from the top of my head to my freaking toe. Oh my God.
Now I no longer think that this is a morph app, as I said in the earlier video. However, this could still be achieved with, say, strings or even a small motor within the doll itself. I do still believe that the jangling sound at the end of the video is caused by someone in the room. Regardless, I do not enjoy this doll. Also on Wednesday, an article was posted on phys.org which stated, scientists determined the origin of extrasolar object Oumuamua by studying the trajectory of the mysterious visiting object and comparing that to potential chemical makeups and how those would react heating up. It was determined that Oumuamua was most likely a chunk of a planetoid similar in composition to Pluto, composed almost entirely of solid nitrogen. The strange behavior of the object seems to correlate with behavior solid nitrogen would have while interacting with the heat from our sun. Okay, But what about a buddy cop cartoon, Uma Muma and the Black Knight? Yes? No? No? Military.com posted an article on Thursday regarding Yokota Air Force Base and a couple who live there and cleanse homes where odd things are said to occur. Chaplain and Captain Lance Brown and his wife Karen claim that for the last 8 years they help anyone dealing with family issues, angry teenagers, difficult marriages, and last but not least, paranormal activities. It isn't every day you read about military ghostbusters. The base is apparently so riddled with supernatural activity that a band of people have formed together to combat it. Enter the Yokota Ghost Hunters Club. I await the 17-season History Channel show. Speaking of the military, while we are all patiently waiting to be disappointed by the upcoming supposed disclosure event, a former top intelligence chief came out on Friday to let us know there was much more to the UFO story than just the highly publicized Nimitz Tic Tac encounter. The Washington Examiner ran this article detailing a conversation Fox News anchor Maria Bartiromo had on air with John Ratcliffe, who served as Director of National Intelligence during the Trump administration. Ratcliffe went on record saying, "There are a lot more sightings than have been made public. Some of those have been declassified. We are talking about objects that have been seen by Navy or Air Force pilots and have been picked up by satellite imagery that frankly engage in actions that are difficult to explain. Movements that are hard to replicate that we don't have the technology for, or traveling at speeds that exceed the sound barrier without a sonic boom. Reports of unidentified aerial phenomena already in the public eye are only part of the bigger picture."
Can you tell us where it was seen?
Actually, all over the world. There have been sightings all over the world. And when we talk about sightings, the other thing I will tell you is it's not just a pilot or just a satellite or some intelligence collection. Usually we have multiple sensors that are picking up these things. And so, again, some of this are just they're unexplained phenomenon. And there's actually quite a few more than have been made public. So I think it'll be healthy for as much of this information to get out there as possible.
This should not come as a surprise to any of you. In fact, I'm fairly certain I just heard a few of you audibly groan, "We know." Regardless, it is interesting that the doors seem to be allowed to be cracked open a little, whatever that ultimately means or becomes. I'm going to leave you with this clip, which I found on TikTok, which seems to show the user dealing with an apparently very agitating ghost.
Make money, Julie, if you don't like to work. Julie, my door just fucking opened. What? No, stop. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? Bitch, it's not even that late. Kevin's not home from work yet. What? Oh my god. What the fucking... Oh. No. Oh! No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the Julie, you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. Oh! No. 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 What the
So watching this video, I think that you would need at least 3 people to fake this video. 1, the person recording it. 2, the person in the bedroom with the closet door. 3, the person outside of the bedroom, slamming, opening doors, moving the chair. They all also have to be completely silent and fast. Is it impossible to fake this? Absolutely not. If it is a fake, it's a good one. And that's our show. Like every week, there was a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about and didn't. Literally dozens of UFO sightings. Literally hundreds of ghost photos. Only a small handful of lake creature stuff, though. You get what you get. If you see anything that you would like me to cover on this show or the podcast or to argue about on TikTok, hit us up, lowstrangest@gmail.com, or find us on any of the socials. Just like every week, I am not saying that these things are the absolute truth, only that I find them interesting, and I think you will also. I do always try to weed out the obvious fakes, except for when they deserve to be called out, but that's not the point of this show. Again, if you would like more in-depth discussion on some of these topics, make sure you check out our podcast, Low Strangeness. New episodes every Monday. It's available everywhere. This week's episode is all about strange things that happened during my mother's childhood. A bit of an eerie one. Once again, my name is Asa Morris. This has been Weird Week. Don't forget to do the big four. Like, comment, subscribe, bell. It all really helps, and I really appreciate it. And thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again next week, when I'm pretty sure I'll say,